Together, please, for Sherry.
I'm a terrible speech giver. You know, as Frances McDermott said, I got something to say. I've got quite the mix here. I've got some really old friends. I got some new friends. Did I say it was you, Simone? I have been really blessed in my VA career, and I've met. I've always made my friends, pretty much if you look through everybody here, it's either been through the VA or bowling. I mean, there's quite the mix there. So, yeah. Baseball. Yeah, I did meet you with a green hot dog in baseball. That is correct. Yeah, there's a story behind it. You know, I had mixed feelings about retiring. I think everybody knows. And they said that my friends that have already retired have said it. I would knew when it was time. I think I knew it was time. Because I wasn't giving my all, and I apologize to my lovely staff because the last probably year I wasn't there 100%. And that's when I knew that it was time, because I wasn't giving you what you deserved. So I'm sorry about that, but I love you guys, and I miss you guys. I really do.
Love you.
I do not miss the drive. There's so many that I could single out, and you've been there for me in the highs and the lows. Vanessa, I want to give you a special thank you, because I know the last year has not been easy on the managerial level, and we've shared a special bond trying to keep it that level, and I really appreciate that, and I'm sorry that I abandoned you, because that's how it feels.
She's next. She's next. She's next.
She wants me next.
She's next.
Marilyn and I have closed out many fiscal years, as I know Trish, you were there too, and I will think of you all in September. I have never ever had a vacation in September, so Gary and I decided that we were going to take a vacation in September, because my entire life I have not had a vacation in September, so we are planning on going on the East Coast. Did I tell you that, Gary? Sorry. My baby girl kind of put it in perspective, and I know I've shared this with a few of you, but she put it in perspective and she made me cry, and she didn't even know it. She said, she called me at work, as she has done over the last 34 years.
I am not.
Oh, not 34. She's not 34, so I guess it wasn't over 34, but certainly over the last 30 years. And she said, "You can't leave, Mom." She says, "I know this number by heart. This is the only place that I know that I can always call you when you were there, because I'm always at work." And she said that was the only number she knew how to get a hold of me. And that was when it kind of, I kind of cried. I'm like, my baby girl grew up with me working, and she knew where I was, and she grew up to be a lovely, fine adult, and now she has a career of her own, and I love her so much. There's my husband, who I never give him any credit. He's ignoring me, but I never give him any credit. But I know many of you know that I got my degree rather late, and he was in my corner and supporting me, as was my daughter, who was tutoring me, actually. When I had to take, I don't know, the calculus or something ridiculous.
We did math together.
Yeah, we did math together, because she was in high school and I was getting my degree late. But I did accomplish it, and it was never my goal to end up where I was at, and somehow I just fell into place, and that's where I ended up.
You worked your ass off. You didn't fall into place.
Yeah. I worked very hard. So, but the biggest shout out is to my staff, because I was going to go a few years ago, but I had some really good people behind me, and I love them dearly. And I wish I could have done more for them. And that was the painful part of being a federal manager. You can't do what you would like to do for your staff. And that's the hardest part of being a federal manager, because you can't do what you wish you could do. And that's going to make me cry, because I love you guys so much. I would not have succeeded without you guys. There is no way that I would have.
Oh, we love you.
I wish you guys all really well. So thank you. That's it.